searching for the meaning that I live for, to joy that will never disappear. Tonight, the exhaust note fulfills my dried up soul, just like water in the desert. I'm still alive. Searching for the meaning that I live for, to joy that will never disappear. Tonight, the exhaust note fulfills my dried up soul, just like water in the desert. I'm still alive. Searching for the meaning that I live for, to joy that will never disappear. Tonight, the exhaust note fulfills my dried up soul, just like water in the desert. I'm still alive.
Hello, welcome. Wait, before anything happens, I need just to get the game capture. So again, guys, hello and welcome to another session of AI, the Somnium files. So, well, I did have some renovations on my setup right now. So that's why I'm trying to test some things. And right now, I'm just checking my internet connection whether it will be good on my current location or not, because I'm trying to make sure that the wired connection gets in somehow. So I'm not trying any fighting games. Maybe me I cannot play online matches until the end of the week. But if I would play only what you call this arcade mode training stuff, all the in-game stuff, maybe we can try to manage something at least. Anyway, so this is a test stream, to be honest. So anyway, take this sweet time to go back again to one of the loops in the game. So I just rely on this autosave because this is the most latest one that we have. There we go. So technically what happened? Okay. Hmm. Well, I do see some stuff like zero time series. There's this feeling that I have from the start that somehow when all things sorted out and everything was, proper
Are you
into
okay?
brought into proper place, all of them, it will give us
Looks like she can
one
talk
big
again.
mind fuck. Okay. Well, anyhow, we're here. And about Shoku, I know that after auto run off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. Anyway, so just to explain where we are right now. So here's our setting. So technically we have closed this loop. You can see this violet line. So we're trying to get over this side. While on the right side, I do believe that this is the iris path because everything here pertains to Iris herself. It's like all the focus of attention, not particularly the person of interest, but the focus was about Iris. And now I believe in this left side, the focus is more on Mizuki, if I'm correct. Well, I'm not sure yet because in this game, particularly in this particular novel game, we need to explore all routes in order for us to know the true ending. And in some way, they're kind of merging with each other, but you don't see how they mesh well. So that will be at the end, I suppose. So just to give us a brief, brief summary of what happened. Date sinking into Mizuki healed her muteness. Date asked Mizuki about the figure that he saw in Somnium, but she claimed to not know who it was. Anyway, so we're already on that point, and now we need to start asking questions. So we already know the motive of this guy, but in this particular timeline, we don't know yet. Let's ask the boss.
How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Iba.
Mm-hmm.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Here we go again. The
Date,
banter.
Mizuki
between these
needs you. Protect her. No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the Sinker sees in Somnium is projected here. We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could... Right, there was something. Hey,
Hold on.
Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
There we go. Yep.
When I got there, the ice pick was stuck in my mom's eye.
So
I
far, Court.
couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
So, you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
yeah.
Mhm. Typical. I mean, it's not something. It's irrational. Because that's their mom.
Iba is linked to your brain with, to put it more simply, during syncing, your consciousness
I
is
think
part
we
of
have already-
Iba's self, but only not all of Iba.
So that's why Somnium
Don't call me dumb.
Hey, Pewter. When we were in Somnium earlier, Iba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Iba's idea.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
What part of that was my taste?
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Iba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Iba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
Anyway,
No, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a sinker allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can. In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The sinker dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The sinker is merely the audience.
Pewter, who do you think the...
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
Oh,
What?
anyway, let's ask the main our person of interest for the day. Okay.
I'm fine now, but I didn't forget your promise.
I promise?
Mhm.
Stu, you said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
Okay, it's quite pleasing. A lot of questions. How are you doing?
I told you I'm fine. So,
I annoyed you already, huh?
the pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
Okay, who sent you the now message?
I can't tell you,
Why
Why?
not?
because I don't want to.
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message.
Mhm.
Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
Okay, maybe that's
I
her
don't
father.
think she is going to answer.
That's her
When she
father
is in
for
a
sure.
mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl
We
she
have
is.
already knew it
Sometimes I
on
think
a
you know her
different
better than I do.
timeline.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
Probably.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
Mhm.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Okay, about the figure that
Say,
I saw.
Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
There
What?
we go.
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Not sure if she will understand
Date,
it.
Mizuki would not understand
Yeah.
the question.
This one.
She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
Probably.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the
Hmm.
merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The
Okay.
door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Okay, maybe we need to give her some breather. Here we go.
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye,
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
and it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
Anyway, I get the story.
Mhm.
Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Okay then. Time to head up to Bloom Park. So are we definitely seeing other things which is not present in the previous timeline that we have walked through? So I'm not sure. Okay, she went with us right now. Saw a suspicious figure in the Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of the exact location. But Miss Yuki long to help pin it
Somewhere around here, right?
Yep.
down. Okay, now this one, past the bush. Well,
What do you care? You never cared about me ever. And I liked it that way. I don't want you getting close to me. You think
What
I
the
like
heck?
you now because I hugged you after the sink? Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes
Oh
me?
no, we got the Sundere here.
Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or a cactus. In fact, I wish it were a cactus. So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she said.
That's one.
You saw that person standing here, right? A man?
Yeah,
What was he doing?
I don't know, it was dark. But he was watching me. He was standing there in the rain with no umbrella. But I don't remember anything else. I got scared and went to hide inside the column. Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here.
Okay.
The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
Anyway. Oh wait. I think we...
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Iba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
A subway?
It has,
Subway?
of course, closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area was shut down as well.
The subway. Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
Iba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV. I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband
Thought
and
so.
Mizuki's father, Renju Okiura.
Okay. No, we have confirmed this back then, I think so.
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju.
Yeah, I can prove
There's a
it.
chance someone else was driving the car.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, he could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
We're not sure yet.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju. And you can help me find him.
Okay, so I think we need to talk to her now.
I think about a week ago, when I went to hang out at Lemnis Gate.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
It's
I don't
unusual.
remember. It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You try calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
Ouch.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me again. That person you saw at the merry-go-round,
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
you're sure?
Well, I don't know.
You don't know.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that
Yes.
now message, didn't he?
We have confirmed that
What?
on other
I
timeline.
got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality.
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Lip silence
Yeah,
means
that was
yes.
it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to...
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Mm-hmm. Let's
But it
press on the
couldn't
issue.
be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his daddy wasn't driving the car. Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
So we have ignored the cell phone coming from Shoko Nadami's. We'll focus on Mizuki's
Date,
story so far.
incoming-
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from Iba. Renju is a suspect?
Mhm.
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our number one suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see
Strange.
Mizuki in the hospital,
Yep.
won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning.
Mhm.
He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
So that's it. Okay, why did you
So
read?
Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him. He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
Okay then.
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time. But that means no one can back up his story. Now, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
Yeah.
Alright, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too.
Okay.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Sunpoke?
What?
Sunpoke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast in Aki.
I'm not sure if he will remember some tiny details like that when we first point. Okay, this is my presumption, but I'm not sure if I get it right. So if we tried to what you call this? If we tried to did the Mizuki route first, there are some things or some terms. Let's just say some information that we have gathered on Iris's timeline that will not be discussed because we don't know them. What I mean is like Sunfish Pocket, okay. If you follow the line of thinking, well, I might be wrong. So if we did this route for the first time and we didn't do the iris path, so like this in little information, maybe he will not know it. Instead of not knowing it, it's like he mentioned that I remembered something like that. Like, okay, I know Sunfish Pocket because he mentioned it like Renju a while ago. So that saves us the trouble of repeating the repeating the story behind the Sunfish Pocket because we have already explored it on another timeline. That's why he knows it when he say sun poke. And didn't Mizuki didn't really said sunfish pocket, but she just said sun poke. So I'm not sure if this is really a thing here. Maybe Date's reaction would be different if we went for this route for the first time and we didn't try to explore other timelines. So I'm not sure if I'm getting this theory correct, but anyway, let's move on. Yeah, it's close.
Can't be.
Oh no. What the fuck? Oh shit, not like. Oh. Oh no. Oh shit.
Renju.
His left eye also. Ouch. Oh my god. What's happening here? Okay. So Renju died on this timeline. I wonder what will happen now. Remember in the other timeline, we're chasing Renju because we cannot find him. We're doing some things. Right now, the loop closed like, okay, Renju. Okay. This comes interesting right now. I'm not sure where we are headed to.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't
Hmm,
have it in me to sleep right now.
Okay.
Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Right. Shoko too.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others. I'm kidding.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Pewter.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
Okay, why are you here?
Am I not allowed to be?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
Mm-hmm.
2 murders, one right after the other. How could I not be?
Anyway,
She's sleeping at the hospital. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
I see.
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay. Of course, I've still got a mountain of... I'm just taking a little breather.
I'm just curious in the flowchart right now. Okay, so it didn't merge. Mm-hmm.
You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but... Renju was murdered. No way this was a suicide. And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
The serial killer.
The new Cyclops killer.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New.
Yes, several years ago.
Pewter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own
Okay,
eventually.
what happened here? This is the one
It's
thing
all
that I
over
want.
the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak.
Mhm.
The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
6 years ago. Is that what you were talking about?
Fine.
Okay,
I suppose you deserve to know.
okay, this is something new. Not the only for this timeline. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that incident about 6
We
years
have
ago.
a name for it down at HQ. The original
Try
Cyclops
to
serial killings.
place down my
To
controller.
distinguish
for
it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women. And
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
right eyeball. So it's not left eyeball then.
a few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press.
I think I
I
I
killed
should
them,
play this with
and
the
they are now
mouse.
my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops. Hence the name the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to Greek myth,
Mhm.
they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth. Cyclopes were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
Mhm.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Mhm.
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
Okay.
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No, that's impossible.
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that profile.
Mhm.
Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed.
This one is
But
left.
Shoko and Renju,
We're missing their left eye.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent.
Mhm.
The original Cyclops Killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed.
Mhm.
But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now.
Mhm.
Or do you have another reason?
I'm
Mhm.
sorry, Date, I can't say anymore.
Bullshit, you can't.
Here we go.
It's a national secret.
Why is
How
it
can
a
it be a
national?
national
Yeah.
secret?
Date, please, forget about it. I told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one. The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Why
Iva,
not?
bring up all investigation records of the original
Here we
Cyclops
go.
serial killings.
Access denied for
I
sure.
already had a look through the database while you were talking.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, I found no relevant
Okay,
information.
I thought it was access
I
denied.
also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories, all
Mhm.
lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
Okay, we're kinda stuck right now.
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Bullshit,
Right.
Peter.
I think I'll head back to where Renju was found. Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm fine. Let's go, Iva.
Understood.
Well, you don't need to touch Peter because, you know.
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual. Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
What about the back seat?
Back seat.
Mizuki was there.
Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
What? Why is she here? Pit fetish again. Yeah.
I ditched the hospital.
Why?
They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't!
Why?
Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day.
True.
You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you. I can help.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter.
Mhm.
Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I
Probably.
don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Yeah, give her some.
Fine. But don't say I never did anything.
Give her some.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
Okay.
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Pretty. She's
Are
only
you
12.
not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess? She is far more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds
really?
pretentious to me.
Okay,
Well, I
how
can still talk, but maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
Fair enough.
You're an adult, shouldn't you know that already?
you?
If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
What the hell?
It wasn't locked, I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You too?
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you. It's creepy, you should cut that out.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist?
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss. But it's just hard to explain.
Probably.
I won't say anything yet.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time. Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal, no need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital.
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
What's that secret right now? There we go.
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
Mhm.
That whole company was a big scam.
A scam?
Mhm.
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this. They must have been extraordinarily careful.
Okay, glad that you're
I'm not
okay.
okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date,
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
Oh
You
no,
have no
that's
tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a sixth grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old, creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
Ah, Detective Date.
Okay.
Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please let us through.
Okay. Now we're here.
Is that a...
It more closely resembles a harpoon. I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this would...
No, there are no traces. The capacity, it weighs approximately.
Let me check inside.
What's that?
What?
There's something inside. This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it.
Oof, that's
This is...
his watch.
This is the wristwatch Renju always wore.
Yep, correct.
No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
What are you staring at, creeper?
I agree.
Nothing's...
What's your name again?
What?
I was asking for your name.
My name is Kagami. No, not these past few days.
And I thought, once this is over...
You too, Detective Date.
And indeed,
No, we didn't find any. It's...
Renju's corpse was hung by 3 wires. The wires were tied to 3 kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters.
Okay,
All 3 kegs were filled in approximately 55 pounds each.
okay.
How could I forget? I'll never be able to get that image out of my head. Not until the day I die.
Probably.
I thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still...
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to think it's totally weird.
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
Okay, then.
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything.
Yeah, don't push her.
Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything. Jeez, you're pushy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you. Besides, never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
What was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to worry about.
Hey,
Oh, sorry. Just,
if you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
corpse.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death.
No.
But no traces of that have been found in the area, nor on the corpse itself. This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else. It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
Aiba, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course. The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine.
Benzodiazepine.
It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high. It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
Okay. Strangled.
Strangulation?
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure and then put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TO?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renji was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be. A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints.
I'm missing something. Left eye.
This case bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
Dragon's Palace Pasta, 1800 yen. 1800?
Isn't that pretty average?
This is... Are you really okay?
Yeah, don't you have an invest or are you stalling?
Okay. I'm missing something. No. Chair box.
Aiba, did you get...
Unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
How come?
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
Aiba, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management.
Okay.
According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the second floor only once, at 8:55 p.m. The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
Okay.
I think we've checked everything we need to.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
Hmm.
Yeah, Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
Where's her picture? Oh, okay, there she is. No answer.
Have any idea where she might be?
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things. Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something. I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner. Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district? Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot. Maybe they know something about him.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay.
Oh wait, before anything else. I want to check something in this one. Oh, maybe if I close the... If I close another loop, I'll go back to that particular file. Okay, let's go to Matsushita Diner first.
Hello, welcome.
Mayumi
You're
here.
Misuki, right? Ota's friend?
Yep.
And you...
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date, what can I help you with?
It says yeah,
Have you
I
seen before?
am friends with Oda. I've been here a few times.
Okay. Anyway, it's as Mayumi. There's nothing to.
Oh, stop, you charmer. But you're not getting a discount out of me.
I knew you were a pedo, Date, but I didn't think you were a cougar hunter too.
I am neither of those things.
What the hell?
I completely forgot. I wonder where he got off to. But he'll come back soon. He always does. Runs off, then comes...
I'm beginning to have doubts about the management of this establishment.
I as well.
Oh, everything here is delicious. But my personal favorite is our omelet rice.
Did you want to eat here?
No, I don't have much of an appetite. How's your stomach?
Same. I don't think I can eat right now.
Okay.
He went out early this morning. I don't know where.
I see. Sorry to be a bother, but when Ota comes back, can you tell him to contact me?
Oh, well, sure.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, got it.
Date, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, probably he's here at Lemniscate. If we saw Iris, do we do we think that something might happen different? I got a feeling that something different might happen.
Oh, what? Hey there, handsome.
Excuse me?
I cannot even right now. Hold on, give me just one sec. Mizuki, do you know this guy?
Yeah.
Can you introduce me,
Oh.
please?
She is surprisingly unprofessional for a receptionist.
Come on, it's just not so bad.
Could you contain yourself for 5 minutes, Date?
Yeah, totally. You never think about, like, my boss getting murdered, you know? Like, what are even the chances? That's like the odds of hitting the lotto. But I was kind of lucky in a weird way. Some of my old friends hit me up asking about it, you know? Feels like we're old alumni or something.
She certainly found the bright side of this situation.
Iris? You mean Asa? She's recording a podcast in the underground studio.
Oh, that's why she didn't pick up the phone.
If you need her right away, I can try contacting her.
No, it's fine. This can wait until she's done. What?
For sure? As in,
I don't believe I've ever heard that sequence of sounds spoken out loud before.
Ota? Nah, haven't seen him today. How is he?
The receptionist knows Ota too?
Ota happens to be the kind of otaku who actually has social skills.
Those are the ones you have to watch out for.
Huh?
Nothing. Anyway, could you give me a call if Ota shows up? I have my number here.
Yeah, I got his number. I got his number.
Let us pray that the privilege will not be abused.
Oh, haven't heard anything about that yet. The VP might take over. We might get absorbed by another office. Just when I got a job, too. Man, what am I gonna do if this place closes up? So, anyway, tell me, Date, what kind of girls do you like?
Oh, here we go.
Because I'm the committed type, you know? Would you consider me a candidate? Hmm?
Well, we could go out sometime.
Look at this face.
Wow, dude.
You
Wow.
disgust me.
Oh, my apologies. Never mind.
Oh, this is Dark Zone Kalimas.
Who?
I guess we don't have nothing. There's nothing here and
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, of course we know each other. We're like best friends. We hang out, we party.
we do not party.
Hey, hey.
The most likely scenario is that the final decision was made by the head of the company.
yeah, probably business
Right.
decision.
Mizuki, staying here would be a waste.
Yeah. Where should we go next?
Okay, last one. Golden Yokocho. We haven't heard from Mama in this timeline. I think this is the point that she will be introduced if we took this for the first time. Took this route. We always come here at evening, so it's kind of different. We came here in the
Is
morning.
this it?
Yeah,
You know about this place?
yeah. This is where I met Renju for the first time.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case. So that's why.
That is only a partial truth.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.
It's about this, what you call this? I think they mentioned about Dati dating some girl. Mama is not
Where
here.
is everyone?
It's been like this for a while. Not many people come here anymore. Mama should be here soon, though.
Okay.
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo. A traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck.
Okay.
MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
So that accident did happen again. The only difference is Renju wasn't here. I wasn't there in the what you call this in the accident because during that time he's still alive and now he's dead in this timeline. So spoilers. But okay, so he's dead in this timeline. So I'm not sure what will be the path. What will be the other things that will happen next? If it will be similar to the last timeline that we have went through. Anyway, okay, I think we need to dig something.
Man, I could use a drink.
No, you're
Can't you just drive?
indeed, but I refuse.
Why?
Nothing good comes of you being drunk.
Probably. Okay, so are we duplicating the same events on the same time? The bonito.
Hey, Mizuki, you mind cleaning some of your stuff out of the fridge at home?
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen. Anyway, nothing here, I guess.
Hey, Date. What did you and Daddy used to talk about when you were here?
I don't remember a lot of it. I was usually drinking pretty hard.
Don't worry, I have everything recorded. In fact, the conversation about you taking care of Mizuki took place here, at Marble.
Really?
The topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was here. 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju asked you to take care of Mizuki. At the time, Renju was recently divorced, buried in work at Lemniscate, and mentally unstable. It was a display of excellent judgment.
You think so? Sometimes, I don't think it was the right move.
You should have more confidence. I guarantee you that it was the best decision.
Let's hope so.
Okay, are you tired?
No. And what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Just let me know when you're tired. You can go home anytime you want.
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying, right? Don't beat around the bush, just say it. But you know what? It wouldn't matter anyway because I'm not going home. It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Yeah. But I don't really like my elementary school friends. They're too immature. I have more fun with Iris and Ota.
I don't know if they're too immature. You're just very mature for your age.
You think so? The kids at school are so stupid. They gossip about who had their first kiss for days. I don't see why that's anyone's business.
These grade schoolers move fast.
Nah, not really.
You...
No, I'm not.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, it's been a...
Did what?
Sat at a table together like this. We haven't eaten dinner together in a while. After I finish working on this case, we should do it again.
Why? Because of what happened to my mom and daddy? I don't need that.
Date, this is where you need to take a stronger role as her guardian. Data suggests that children who eat alone are prone to mental imbalances and poor physical condition.
Oh, so there's a stat like
The
that.
meals you prepare do have sufficient nutritional content.
Oh.
However, you need to make sure that Mizuki is eating all of it. Otherwise, your effort is wasted.
Okay, there we go.
I told you I don't want to.
Why not?
Because... I don't like how you hold chopsticks. It makes me sick.
Really now? People have always told me that I have good technique. Some even say it's beautiful.
It's disgusting. Too clean.
Too clean.
Besides, there's no point in eating together.
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
It's fine, I don't like hearing you talk either.
I believe she has entered her teenage rebellion phase a year early.
Yeah, probably.
This is gonna be rough.
Here comes Mama.
Date, honey. Long time no see.
Hey, Mama, how've you been?
Oh, tired and sore, but not in a fun way.
Watch the innuendo in front of the kid.
Oh, who is this?
Renju's daughter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, you're... I... Oh, it must have been hard. I saw on the news.
It's okay. Really.
Oh, it must have been so hard. Stupid Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this? Oh.
Hey, Mama. I wanted to ask you some questions about Renju.
Oh. I guess crying isn't gonna solve the thing, is it? Go ahead, ask away. I'll help any way I can.
Okay then. Still polishing that bonita.
Not bad.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place open as long as you can. It makes me feel sad and old when a place I used to visit closes down.
Well, then you should visit more often.
Probably.
I could hook you up in more ways than one.
Just the one way is fine, thanks. Have you heard any rumors of anything about grudges, disputes?
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
Yes, I want to be here.
Trust me, you couldn't drag her away.
If you say so. Apparently, Ren had some connections with the Kumakura gang.
Okay. We already know this.
A gang?
Yeah, real rough customers. This is their turf.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also tied to the Kumakuras?
Yes.
I don't know.
I haven't seen him for a while. I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up. You look like a purple water balloon.
That's right. Care to give me a poke?
I'll pass, thanks.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, at some fish pocket they served alcohol, but I've never been to a bar like this.
I would hope not. You're in elementary school.
Well, Daddy invited me along sometimes, but I was too shy to go.
Good call.
I was planning on going one day when I was old enough to drink. I wanted to go to a bar with Daddy. Not really.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I don't bite. I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
That's a pretty wide range.
Gotta widen my net for a catch like you, Date, honey.
I think I'll ignore that one.
I think I'll ignore it as well.
I heard that shady characters hang out here. So who are you and how do you fit in?
No one special. I'm just a facilitator.
A facilitator?
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
Oh,
Mama's like, an informant.
That's right. And I won't charge you this time. Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
I promise.
Anyway. Okay.
Well, there was the watch incident.
Okay.
I'm sure you remember that one.
We remember this.
Watch incident?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch.
Okay, so that's why.
Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you.
Okay.
That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Was it this watch?
Yeah, that's it. Why do you have it? Was it at the scene? Ren was given that watch by his lover. It was an
Yeah,
anniversary gift, I think.
we know that
Lover?
one. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
No, it's fine.
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
Mhm.
Daddy had a new lover.
And we know who is this lover was. No.
You remember where it is.
Yeah, outside, right?
This is a small establishment that does not have its own restrooms.
Wait, you're leaving?
Oh, scared of me, huh?
No, it's just...
Mama, keep an eye on her.
Sure thing. Don't have too much fun in there.
Iba, get boss on the line.
Got it.
What's up?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
She's not at the hospital?
Yeah, she snuck out. I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Understood. I'll send someone.
Counting on you, boss.
Are you going to leave Mizuki here?
Yes, I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
Yeah, probably that's a right call. Yeah, Kumakura office. We already know this. They will have still the same scene.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right, bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
Oh, that's Moma there.
You bastard!
That's Moma.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh? So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the war...
All right, MoMA.
Okay, want to skip.
What do you know about the new Cyclops serial killings?
Mhm.
Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura had their left eye pulled out and were murdered. And I think you know something about it.
Saw it on the news, but we had nothing to do with it. Even if we did, we wouldn't spill to no cops.
Okay.
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang.
Hmm.
I'm MoMA Kumakura.
Kinda knew
That
this
can't
already.
be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan.
Already know this.
You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole! You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Suicide?
But MoMA did not take over last. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Shoko is part of an investment fraud scheme, and I have it on good authority that a certain Yakuza gang was helping her.
Wouldn't know nothing about that, cop. I told you, I got nothing to say. You deaf or something?
Date, a minute please.
What is it?
Do you see the sofa in the reception area? There is an ashtray on top of the coffee table.
What about it?
It is peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm.
The sofa and ashtray.
This was not here a while ago. It's still warm.
Hey, Iba. Can you turn off the thermal vision?
Sure.
Klein.
I see. The cigarette brand is Klein.
Why is that
Small details will come in useful later. Trust me. Part of the cushion is still
Just as I...
What are you talking about? You're the first guest today, although you are an uninvited guest.
Don't lie. Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
How do you know that?
I just...
Oh, right. I remember now. Just...
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Yeah.
Not possible. When I came in...
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Who's this asshole?
Neither of them was on the sofa. And neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
An insurance
Oh
salesman.
no, who's this
Right
one?
before you came in.
I don't think so. I didn't pass by anyone on my way here. And I happen to know this office only has one
Hi
entrance,
Rush,
one
welcome
exit,
to the stream.
which means whoever it is.
Well, right now it's not. I'm just testing out my new stream setup, to be honest. I'll send you the picture later because I bought some things and I just slept after fixing the stream setup, and now I just woke up again. I forgot to stream, so I'm doing this stream catch up stream right now because I need to test my stream. Well, I don't have my wired connection right now, but I'm just streaming on my Wi-Fi. So right now it's kinda smooth, but I cannot play fighting games, online fighting games so far because I don't have the wired connection yet. And eventually we're trying something, or we're trying a way to make sure to fit that LAN cable on this room. So yep. Well, I'm considering this as a new stream time, stream time as well. But I'm trying to set the stream setup first. I'm trying to give it a run. So far anything looks nice. I bought a new monitor, bought a table to, you know, to fix my things up. I need to invest a desk with a keyboard tray. All the years of bad posture and excessive PC using catching up. To be honest, that's the reason why I bought a desk. Well, my desk is just a table from IKEA. And the good thing about the desk for me, we tried to customize it. So I bought a wide one. So I bought a Linmon, the table called Limnon. This is also like have good reviews on internet, and there's streamers that were using it. And I brought the 200 by 60 centimeters, or yeah, centimeters type, because it will come handy in putting all the things that you want. I don't I at first I want to get the small one, the normal one. But if I got that, I think I will not be able to put all my things. Anyway, I'll show you the picture later after the stream. I'll put it on my Discord, or on the Discord. So
They're still in this office somewhere.
right now I cannot play online fighting games. That's the problem. But so far I can run casual games, single player games. That will not be a problem because I don't need internet connection on those games. I mean, what I mean is no reliance on how effective my internet connection is.
Let me check the back.
Why you want to do that?
I just wanted to say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only one here.
Oh, then you won't mind me checking.
Just get out of here.
Let me know if you want some. I cannot say tips first, but I do plan to buy a monitor arm and a laptop arm. Well, I don't have a CPU desk setup. See, I don't have a desktop. Okay, I do have only a laptop and a single monitor, and I'm fine with that. I don't need any excessive stuff. So I bought on Amazon a dual this gas spring arm, so that will hold my laptop and my monitor at the same time. So but it will come like still 10 days because of the shipping and international shipping. So the gas spring, actually, if not for a streamer who showed this setup during his live stream on Twitch, I will not mind buying a usual monitor arm. Well, there are some gas spring loaded monitor arms or laptop arms which are kind of cheap, around $20 to $40, and there's some premium. And this $20 to $40 feedback or reviews on it is kind of good. I'm gonna need to look into the stuff. My desk was cheap and my chair I found is free by the dumpster. Well, I'm not sure what. Okay, I think if you want, this is my advice. Maybe you try to get first on the desk because it will be cheap, especially if you have IKEA, or maybe there's some alternatives. I don't want to go. Don't want to to get those, what you call this. I
There
don't
must be
want
someone they
to
don't
get
want us to
those
see. Somewhere behind
gaming
that wall.
desktops because they're kind of small, and you're kind of restricted to it. Not unlike if you would like to build your own table like IKEA or whatever you want, at least you can customize. Time to spend a little in my head mistake. Yeah, probably that's. So right now that will be your case. I found a decent one already for $60. Is it a desk or a chair? Or the chair one? I'm not sure how much that table cost in there. Or maybe you have some alternative. But I don't want the gamer's desk or the gamer's pre-built desk. They have RGB lights that look decent, but again, you don't have space. It's kind of constricted somewhere. You're like trying to fit yourself on a small table. So, okay, they
Where's that guy?
change.
Probably just.
Not every man.
What is the table? Ah, a desk. Oh no, this person. We know this. How can we forget the silhouette of this person? Okay. A desk. Ah, a desk. Okay. I might put a desk in bedroom for streaming since the TV behind me is loud. Hmm. That's possible. Yeah. Okay. Is this Sausajima?
Just as I thought.
This must be whoever was sitting on the sofa and smoking
Maybe I
earlier.
could lay on my bed and play games. Probably. I haven't seen a stream setup, or let's say game setup possible. You can lay all the, or if you want, you can stream via your console, right? If you want to stream your game and you're playing on PS4 or your Xbox, you can stream the game right away. You can hook it up with your Twitch account and you can play. While you have limited restrictions on the alerts, and I'm not sure how they do that because there are some streamers who use their PS4. I'm not sure if they connect it to a video capture card then, or they just go directly to their internet source then do something with their Streamlabs, then that's it.
My evolver can shoot right through this wall. I should shoot it.
Wait! Is he not getting enough?
What?
Never mind. The person behind the wall is unarmed. I cannot approve the use of Evolver in this situation.
Damn it.
But let go the iPhone. Okay, drive safe, Rush. Anyway, I'll be wrapping up soon. I'm just trying to find the appropriate time to wrap this stream. Okay, here we go. Oh no, they become bad, these guys. Oh shit. Okay, here we go again.
Pornomag at your feet.
What?
QTE time. Porno mag. It's always funny when they have this one.
Hey! Did you just shoot at me?
What? A Gatling gun? Really?
Hey, whoa, wait a minute!
Shit. What the hell? They have a Gatling gun? Oh, fuck. Fuck this. Oh, the Dragon Balls.
Date, load evolver with explosive rounds. Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
The what? Oh, that. Why?
Just do it.
Okay. Just the explosive rounds. Nice. Go. We're loaded. QTE time. Oh shit. There we go. What the hell was that? You cannot really believe it. To end the situation like that.
Iba, you saved me.
Everything happened as I simulated it.
So, where's this porno mag?
You idiot. There is no adult magazine. However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited. I simply
Porno
took
mag
advantage of that behavior.
where?
What the hell? You're a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys?
Shit!
Hey, coward! I see you. Show your face.
So Sejima.
I know you.
But he's smoking here. It's kinda rough on this one. Well, in the first scene, in the first timeline, we don't see him smoking. And now he's here again. The counselor. Of course, he will not answer.
That's...
Sejima, so, Congressman.
What is this guy doing here?
Well, I guess there's no... I lied earlier, when I said I didn't know her.
I thought you and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme Shoko was organizing.
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
Okay.
Exactly as I suspected. Shoko was affiliated with the Kumakura.
I've been looking after that guy since high school. It was the usual I had him help me with a lot of work. But now, it's kind of the opposite. We're getting work from him. Well, now that he's dead, though.
What work did he have you...
If talent at his
You ever get into any disputes with Renju doing this work?
No way, he paid good money. I'd never even gotten into an argument with the guy.
Okay, Rohan Kumakura.
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed suicide last year.
Yeah.
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. 6 years ago, he got sick in the head. He got sent to a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. That's all I'm gonna say. You wanna know more? Hire a private eye.
Okay, okay, this one.
Us Kumakuras, our branch of the Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. mandatory attendance.
Yeah, we know
We
this
were
one.
all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning.
Yeah,
You
it's
can ask the
correct.
hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research.
This is
The
true.
hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that.
Okay. Okay, in the previous timeline we have saw the A set figure here. Why this timeline we have Sejimaso. Okay.
I've had a relationship with the Kumakura since back when Rohan was running things. I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit. Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it. This is strictly business.
Strictly business? A congressman meeting with Yakuza? How are you gonna spin that?
It's true. I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud. But we haven't done anything illegal. If you want to accuse me of such wrongdoing, then by all means. I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids.
Mhm.
Hey, but look.
It is clearly.
Uh-huh.
The president of Lemniscate? We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
Mhm.
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
Yep.
It was just some party hosted by some company or other. It's not unusual. Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young women from an entertainment office attend.
Oh no.
Anyway, we only saw each other a few times.
Is that
I don't even
Iris?
remember what we spoke. The victim prior to Renju? I believe Moma introduced me to her.
Introduced?
We were just having drinks.
Right. We didn't talk.
They're trying to give me the runaround.
Indeed.
I went to work, then went home.
So, you have no alibi?
No, I always have my bodyguards near. If you want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard testimony can be unreliable.
Yeah.
There is a possibility that they would lie to protect Mr. Sajima.
True.
I agree. I can't trust that.
Date, I have determined that these individuals have nothing further to add. Even if they are involved, they will not volunteer any more information. We need solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
You're right.
There you go.
A call from Lemniscate.
Lemniscate.
Connected.
Date? It's me!
Oh.
You remember, like, how you said to call you if Ota came? Well, he's here now, so I guess I'm calling you.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Where are you going?
That's none of your concern. Moma, Congressman Sajima, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
You serious?
Let's go, Iba.
Roger.
Okay.
This is all really suspicious.
What is?
Congressman Sajima, there's definitely something.
I agree, but I am not sure it is linked to the new cycle. We need to do further.
Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here? So
You utter idiot. It's me.
Renju?
Do I look like Renju?
Izuki?
It's...
Boss?
Date, seriously.
Then, are you Mom?
Idiot. They must have increased your dosage too much.
My dosage? Anyway, you're Iba, right? Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Oh no.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like...
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it.
I will not.
Why not?
Because I won't. I fear you would eventually grow tired of the other form as well. I just wanted to change my look a little. Think of it as a haircut.
Pretty drastic haircut.
Okay.
As I said earlier, I completely agree that they are suspicious, but there is nothing currently linking them to the case.
That's true. We have no established motive. The victims were displayed, tied up on a horse. And their left eyes taken out. We still don't know why.
It is possible that Shoko and Renju were disloyal to Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras.
Possible.
They could have been killed and displayed as a warning. That would fit the current evidence.
Huh, maybe. But it doesn't feel right.
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
I see.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet. Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories. But would you like to hear them regardless?
Please.
Okay.
Mr. Tsujima currently resides in Azabu. He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle. But 20 years ago, So Tsujima lived elsewhere, in the Kawasaki district to be exact.
Oh no, Kawasaki district.
He lived there until he was 40 years old. The Tsujima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district. Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen.
Okay,
The
seen a
Tsujima
new
family
angle.
sold off its holdings. 6 months later, the incident occurred.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area. And of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30th their original value.
Ouch.
What are your thoughts?
The timing is certainly suspicious. To
Yeah.
sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, So Tsujima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion
What?
yen.
So he's got 29 billion yen in his
Oh
pocket
my
and
God.
1 billion yen of land.
Correct.
Ah,
Despite the horrific accident, the Tsujima
Nice.
family is no worse off.
Stage.
True. But I don't see the point of it. It's not like you got anything out of it.
That would be true, but there is more to this story.
Okay.
There is another important fact. After the land prices in the Kawasaki region crashed,
Oh no.
we will have to continue this conversation. I am receiving a call from head.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ.
Oh, is this
I'm
agent?
investigating the
Is this
Shoko Dami case.
what you call this?
There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a
Inmate.
phone call from a prisoner at Fuchu.
Yeah, prisoner
Prison.
89.
Save the call. I think you should give it a look. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call
Yeah,
concerned?
it's
I know who
89.
killed Shoko Nadami, and if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, and he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my... I'll be seeing.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought. However, before Renju was killed. In other words,
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
yeah, I think he did. That's why I thought I should contact.
Good idea.
Good luck.
Okay.
Do you think there's anything to this?
I don't know.
We're not sure yet. Oh, Tai's here.
Date.
What's wrong? You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Yeah. I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So that was Mizuki's mom. Mizuki saw her own mom. And I just left her. But I didn't know. I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different. I didn't know that was Mizuki's mother. I want to apologize. I need to tell her that I'm sorry.
Well, anyway, we have to save this for another time. So again, just need to save this one. There we go. Why did I save here? Oh shit, that's wrong. Anyway, I guess that's it for us for today. So I have just moved the stream time to another time slot because of the current setup that I've been making through. But hopefully at the end of this, all of the setup and all of the change-ups being made, we'll be able to go back again to our original time slot, or maybe, or just maybe, a new time slot. So again guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope you will enjoy this AI Somnium dance. So I will not post some schedules for the meantime because I'm currently fixing my setup, so it will take, or it will consume time. So again guys, thank you for tuning in. So wherever you are, whatever you do, please be safe, stay safe, and always be safe. Again, this is Dino from Team Ara Arcade, your one-stop shop for quick fighting tips and other games like AI Somnium, because in this channel, the fight never ends. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, morning, after, wherever you are. So guys, see you soon.